All right, YouTube, I got a quick word for one of you today. If you're watching this video and you feel like things haven't been going well, you feel like you haven't been progressing the way you should have been progressing, maybe you got off to a bad start, maybe it never got started because you were worried or fearful, or maybe you feel like someone's doing better than you and you should be there and you're not understanding why you're not. On this video, I want to talk to you about not starting well, but finishing well. All right, YouTube, welcome back to Faith Like That. We're here and we want to add value today. And today specifically, we want to encourage you that it's not about well started, but it's about well done.
Well done, boy.
In the book of Matthew, chapter 25, we see the parable of the talents. And I'm showing this to you today because in this parable, we see a master give his servants some currency, some money, or some valuable things, and say, I want you to keep this and do what you're supposed to do with it based upon your gifts and talents, what you're capable of, and when I get back, I'll be back to see what you've done. But I want you to look after this based upon what I know you can do. Amen? Okay, so now as he comes back, we see somebody come and say, Father, I took your 5 and I made 10 out of it. I took your 3 and I made another 3 out of it, maybe. Okay, and then the last one, I only had 1, so I buried it and I didn't do anything with it. Now, what I really want you to see here, it wasn't about how they started. It wasn't about what they did in between. It was about how they finished. So much so, in the Bible and in this story, we really don't even see much about what happened after he gave the money and what happened in between. We only see that he came back and he was able to say to the ones who did what they were supposed to do and he knew what they could do, well done, thy good and faithful servant. You have been faithful over a few. I will now make you ruler over many and enter into my joy. That's what the word says, right? So here, it's important to God how you finish, not how you start. He knows where we started. He knows what we're capable of. He knows it's not easy. He knows you'll have challenges. For all we know, the one that turned the 5 into 10, he could have lost 3 of them at some point, but some kind of way gained them back after he lost them. So it wasn't about the fact that he lost them. It was about when the master came back for what the master knew he could do and he was able to do what he was capable of, he did that. So that's what I want to tell you today. I want to motivate you. Right now, you may feel like it's not going well. Right now, you may feel like your life is a mess. Right now, you may be afraid to start. But it's not about how you start. It's not about how many times you got knocked down. It's about that you'll keep getting up and that you will do your utmost to finish strong. That's important to God. It's not about well started. It's about well done. I want to encourage you today, as I wrap up this video, it's going to be a quick one, that wherever you're at right now, whether you haven't started at all, whether you feel like you've got knocked down, whether it's just not going the way you thought it should go, I want to encourage you today and say, it's not over yet. It's not over until it's over. And if it's not over, you can still do something about it. So don't give up. Be encouraged. It's about well done, not well started.